16, 17, and 18. 3 left. Let's jump into the 16th one. I need to pump up my energy. I'm a little tired, but you don't have to worry. By the way, before jumping into the 16th one, I would want to know that what have you learned so far? Have you learned how to open, how to close, how to calibrate, how to handle shit test, how to create conversation going to and fro here and there, how to revive the conversation using a meme or a sexualize with the sexual meme, how to show your boundary if the girl is not kind of behaving properly and skipping and not respecting your time. Told you, right? Super simple, super duper super simple, and you learned it very easily. Let's jump into the 16 and ending up the dramatic effect. So he says, hey trouble. She says, do you call me trouble, you sex addict? Whoa, super hard shit test. It's imagine you're walking down the road and you open a girl, say like, hey, you look cute, and she's like, did you call me cute, you pervert, or did you call me cute, you creep? Like, damn, ye kahan se aa? Like, I don't have anything to say right now, right? 99.99999% guys would be like, what just happened? I don't know the answer of it. The best way to do this, to handle, is agree what you said, because if you're gonna change, that means you don't mean it, which shows that you're not confident what you said before. So agree for the fact that you said something, and be neutral about it. Don't react about it. Don't seek the repo that, hey, yeah, excuse me, hi, something like that, like seeking repo. Or don't be like confused, like, I said it, but I didn't mean it. Like, don't be that also. Be neutral and say like, yes, I did. An online word, the only thing is going to change is look at her eye, deep eye contact, maybe smirk or nothing, blank face. Both will work. Look into her eyes and say, yes, I did. And it's gonna work miracle, right? So she's like, that was I was suspecting also, and I can see the good English. So she's saying, oh, I thought that you said that. She's just acting right now here. And she's saying, oh, can see the English is proper even now. She's like, lol. He's like, lol, are you Dutch? I don't know about Dutch people. I think I don't know, Dutch people might be like people who are grammar Nazi, I guess. I don't know about Dutch people. She's like, nope, try again. Like, no idea, tell me. She's like, same flag but the other way. I'm French, sweetie. She says something in the French. She says, so you're gonna run away now, you know? Question mark. So she's thinking that normal white people might be afraid of French people, because I don't know about the relationship between a typical USA white people and the French one. So again, no connection here. So but she replies with the greetings, what he did in the past message. And then he talks about, hey, got a French accent, I hope. So it's good. Let's say if you're talking in to Indian different states also, it can work over there also. Why? Because people love their places, states, nationality, language, things nearby, and all that stuff. So that's how it's gonna work out. So he's like, if you mean a shitty, strong French accent, so yes. He's like, I dig it. What are you looking for on here? She's like, I'm in LA until Sunday. I'm looking for someone to get along on Saturday evening eventually, but I'm not desperate. Wink. I'm not going to ask you what you are looking for, Alex, because it's clear from your profile. Obviously, the profile would be of the straightforward sexual bio that we have talked about. He says, lol, yeah, I'd like to be straightforward. And now she's like, maybe you know or you do not know, but straightforwardness is very French. So right now she's just qualifying herself also, and she's certainly telling that she's kind of liking him, because he says that she is being straightforward, and she's appreciating this quality and saying that this quality is very French. So very subtle hint. I know you kind of missed it, but if not, You're super smart. You are super smart, motherfucker. So, uh, on that he said that I don't know that, but we should get together soon. Or then doesn't matter. She says, "Lol, yeah." Or you could get with another Frenchie. Wink. Just playing, nothing else. Flirting is playing is a good element in flirting, by the way. So he's like, "Baby, you are special. I cannot be with any other Frenchie." She's like, "You mean in a good way?" Question mark. Laughs it out. He's like, "Oi." She's like, "Oh, do take care. I'm going to switch in French if you continue tempting me." I don't get it much, but I think he's trying to tempt her for coming to his place and doing stuff with him and meeting up and telling her that she's special, kind of temptation. And for that, I guess she's saying, "I'll switch to French if you want to tempt me more." And he said that save that for the bedroom, that the French accent or the switching to the French. She's like, writing tempting, I realized that could use it for a sex purpose, but I'm insurgent. So basically she's saying I didn't mean tempting in that way, but I didn't even aware of that it can be used in that way. So something like that. She asks, by the way, Alex, is the torso on your pic yours? So whenever somebody is asking about the body pic or cloth or something like that, he's like, it's my dad's. In pickup, we call it exaggeration about a particular situation. If let's say somebody asks, what do you do? I was like, you know, uh, I paint walls of mall and create graffiti, like 3D, and make people feel alive. I don't know. I just said something crazy, right? So it's called exaggeration a little bit. And he's like, no, it's of my dad's. She says, LOL, it could be worse for an older pass your daddy my congrats. She's still with your mum or seat is free. She's digressing from the topic because of we're talking about the dad. On reply to that, he's like, oh, so what are you up to tonight? Remember, this guy is purposeful. He knows that he wants to set up a date. She's digressing. It's his job to bring her back. She says, tonight I have a dinner with a friend already. He says, I'm going to movie premiere Saturday, but should be back by 10 p.m. It should not past your bedtime. Normal conversation asking about the stuff. She's like, nice, no 10 p.m. should be fine. But I don't have any car, and you think you can join me there for a drink somewhere? She sends some address, which tells that she doesn't have any on her own location. She doesn't have any car, and she wants to meet up at a public place. He's saying, perhaps we'll see. Are you staying in an Airbnb or something? He got to know that she doesn't have her own place, so she's saying she says that I'm staying in a hotel, and he's like, cool. Why don't I swing by? By the way, uh, so here it is. Actually, there's a issue with the text here. What do you wanted to say? Cool. Why don't I swing by with a bottle of wine? She's like, I'm not so sure. I don't know you. I even never saw you. So again, a typical concern of a female. He's like, don't worry, we're gonna meet in lobby or something, and we'll have a drink over there first. That makes sense for her because it's little public. It's not private, so she would be feeling safe. On that she says, yes, we would. Are you coming from far? Let's continue to chat on WhatsApp, will be easier, right? Give me your phone number. Hey Alex, sorry, but I'm going out for a dinner tonight, and I'll surely not back at 10 p.m. I'll ping back to your place. I'm going back to your place if you still want to pass by. I'm going back to my place. Sorry, I'm going for work. It's like bad English, right? So there is an issue there. It's not that I'm passing out. She's like, I'm going back to my place if you still want to pass by. Okay, cool. So she's saying she likes the idea that guys are not meeting in private itself. They can have a little public appearance. and which she'll feel safe. So she got agreed, and she said, let's catch up on WhatsApp. And by the way, she says that she's kind of busy with her dinner till 10 p.m, but she'll go to her place, and if it's okay for him to pass by. He's like, whoa, that's crazy, I'm down, just get home is as well. What's your WhatsApp? Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so she said sorry because of they already talked about the WhatsApp before, right? So she sends the number. He says, hey there, hi Alex, how was your movie? So he says, good and very sad. Make a late night dinner now. Making a late night dinner now. When is your bedtime? I don't like sad movies. I'm going to fall on my bed sheet in about an hour, I guess. Last night in LA before the next one. We need to make it one worth remembering then. Wait, I thought you went. I thought you went back home. You still want to pass by? Okay, so she asked about the movie. He said it's a sad one. She replied on that. So you remember that communication style is like when people give you some topics and hooks and topics to catch up on, to basically hooks on the topic. You can start conversing on them. On that, she said that she didn't like the sad movies, and she's telling him that she's about to sleep in 1 hour, and last night in LA before the next one. So basically, she is telling dude, what the fuck, I'm going, do something. So he's like, we need to make it one worth remembering. She's like, oi. She's like, I thought you went back home. You still want to pass by? He's like, yes. Okay, it's a normal time to have guests in an hotel. She's like, lol, what hotel it is? Even the bar is closed. Lol, how tall are you, Alex? Good thing I have mine, 6. Um, by the way, he's not 6. It's not straight up lying. He's just adding few inches here and there. That I know because when I was checking the message, I got to know. Nothing to concern. Even the bar is closed. Lol, how tall are you? So she's already kind of set, but she's just having few here and there, chota mota concern. So clearing. She says red. She said yes. He said yes. Don't you mind to take a photo of you now and send it to me? So she's just being nice. It's a nice way to ask a photo. Don't you mind to send me a photo and send it to me? He's like, enjoy. She winks. Is that the one on this? Yup. See you in a bit. Don't fall asleep. She laughs. I'll try. GPS says 20. Okay, I'm waiting for you. Get some wine glass ready. Looking for parking. Oh, damn. Cool. So read it here. Now, things to learn. When girls started raising concern, you don't have to go batshit crazy. Simple, stay calm and answer in the way that addresses her concern. Now, the only concern of mine is that you will not understand that the girl showing concern. There are a lot of concerns here. So, and I've showed you that how you get to know that the girl is showing concern about her needs, her safety, her wants, and according to whatever the social programming she have or has. Right. Anything else that I would want to add which will help you out? Oh yeah, shit test. Handling shit test. This girl gave a crazy ass shit test. Uh, I've told you that when somebody says or gives a shit test or says that, have you said that? Like, yes, I have. Anything else I would like to? What I would want is one more hack that's good for you here is there's most probably going to be chance that uh, you will get a concern that the girl wants to have a picture. What I want you to do is you can already have a picture clicked, like a normal picture, nothing fancy. Maybe mirror selfie also works like this guy, or it should not be fancy one. It should be like normal. It should look like that you have just clicked it. Just keep it with you in somewhere, the memes collection or something like that, because it's gonna happen a lot of time. Not always you're gonna be clicking pictures and sending. Cool. So in this way you can even click a good picture of yours. And this guy is pretty smart, even that he have a dick picture taken. So totally up to you, you can do it. Anything else you can prepare of? I think good to go. We'll see you on the 7th.